I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Hey guys, so first I'm just going to start off using my hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, and then I'm also using a caffeine solution just underneath my eyes. These are just really great for like hydration and just the dark circles under your eyes as well, because I have a lot of those. And then I'm using the moisturizer from The Ordinary as well. This is like a really affordable brand, but it's like high quality like products. What they do is they don't outsource the packaging, so it's a really great one to go for if you're looking for an affordable skincare range. Now I'm using the WHIZ base. I'm like so not gone on this. I know that it's like super popular, but I know I'm playing with my hands here, and I've applied it with a brush a couple of times, and I just way prefer concealer, so I don't really know what to do with it, but yeah. Now I'm using my Morphe palette. I'll have the palette listed here because I don't know the name of it. But I'm using the shade Tan just all in the crease, and you can be messy with this. It's not like, you don't need to be very precise. Then there's the ABLAZE shade, and I'm going in on the corner and bringing it up onto the crease as well, and just really pressing it down to buff it out as well. Then Heat, I'm bringing, it's almost like an eyeliner shape that I'm doing, so I'm just bringing it from the outer corner and just bringing it along the lash line then as well, and just really pressing it on rather than like blending it. You just get a lot more pigment that way as well. Next, I'm just going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer all over my lid, and what I do is I just look forward and then just draw the line where the crease is, and then just fill it in from there as well. That way when you look up, all the shimmer and everything is in the right place, or whatever shadow you're placing there. And then I just went back in with the shade of Blaze and Heat as well to kind of top that up again what the concealer took away. This is the shade Bronzing, still from the same palette. So I'm just placing this down first because I was going to use this, as you can see here, the Be Perfect Cosmetics thing. But I found out it was kind of like a glitter rather than an actual like liquid eyeshadow. But oh my god, I love it. I just feel like you need an eyeshadow underneath it. I wouldn't apply it just by itself. So I'm just using it all over, and I put Bronze, the shade from the Morphe palette, just back over it again, and then went back in with ABLAZE and Heat just to top that up, because you kind of need to go back in with the colours because they kind of fade when you put other colours on as well. And now I'm just going in with my So Sumi eyeliner. Absolutely love this, especially for cutting like the wing. It's really precise and I really like it. I'm really fussy with eyeliners, so this is definitely one that you should get if you're looking for one. Yeah, really happy with it. But basically what I do is I look forward, draw the wing, and then fill it in rather than just doing a straight line across. It just turns out a lot better when you're actually looking forward, or like for photos and everything as well. And these are the So Sumi New York lashes that I am putting it on, and then also the Wet n Wild mascara. Totally got this just because of the packaging, but it actually ended up being like really good, and I really like it. So yeah, just put on the mascara first, and then just popped on the lashes after the glue had dried as well. Now I'm using my new favourite base, and that is the NARS Longwear Radiant in Stromboli, and then also the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in 04, and just mix them together. I did end up using like a lot of the Longwear Radiant, like literally like 3 or 4 pumps. I don't know if that's normal, but it just wasn't like blending right on my skin. I'm going to try it again, but I think it was because I just washed my brushes, so it like absorbed into the brush. But yeah, I really like the finish of this foundation as well. I'm just hoping that I don't have to use that much every time. Yeah, then I'm going back in with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I actually applied a lot of this, but just underneath the eyes along the T-zone then as well. And then I'm using this Morphe brush just to blend it all out, and then I went back in with the Real Techniques one that I used for foundation, just to kind of buff out the edges so it wasn't too harsh. Now I'm just setting underneath my eyes and just a little bit around my face as well with the Wet n Wild powder. This is from the bronzer and powder duo, and I'll be using that bronzer later on then as well, or I'm actually using here, never mind. So just using that all over the sides as well. And this is when I fixed my camera and got the better like aperture on it, I think you call it. So this is what my foundation actually looks like. It's not as bright as in the other ones. Then I'm using my Milani blush. I'm not a big fan of like harsh blush, so I just use a small bit. This Sesame highlighter I am obsessed with, because I was going for like a peach kind of cherry themed makeup. This was perfect. Like I'd have never thought of using something like this before, but I mixed the peach shade and then the more brighter shade as well together, and it's literally my new favorite thing. Anytime I'm wearing like a red lip or like red eyeshadow, it's going to be perfect. So love that. Then this Chanel waterproof liner is, oh my god, I love it so much. Like I've struggled really hard to find a black eyeliner that like stays on, but this one does, because it's waterproof. If you cry, I mean, it's not gonna come off, and it's actually quite hard to get off at the end of the day, so that's a good sign as well. Like you can deal with that. Then I'm going back in with, I feel like it's a Heat colour. Yeah, it's the Heat from the Morphe palette, and just going back in with that, buffing it out underneath the eyes and buffing out the black shadow then as well. Now just applying the peach shade from the So Sue Me palette just in the corner of the eyes as well, so not with the lighter shade, just the peach shade. And then go back in with mascara and the same one, the Wet n Wild. Then lastly for lips, I went in with the MAC Cherry lip liner, and then I also used Ruby Red from this Primark set. My brother got this for me for Christmas, and I didn't expect much from a Primark thing, but I absolutely love this shade. I haven't really tried any of the other ones yet, but it literally lasts all day as well. I suppose like lip liner does help, but I was so impressed with the quality of it, especially for the price. So just using that then all over the lips, and I didn't apply gloss or anything today. I did my brows off camera as well, because I've literally done them in every other video, and I just used a MAC dip brow in Deep Dark Brunette. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.
You say you wanna try